My name is Adam Potashnick. I'm the president at Brainlabs North America. A typical day for me at Brainlabs is I work across the agency with our product teams, with our client teams, and I try to always inspire our teams to be the best they could possibly be to deliver the best results imaginable for our clients. Also, on a typical day, I'm speaking with CEOs and CMOs and many of our partners across the industry to try to create partnerships and add additional value to the relationships that we have with our clients. For me, it's about trying to get our teams to reach for the stars, to try to get them to push further than they even thought was imaginable. For me, great yesterday is not really good enough. I'm trying to always get our teams to keep pushing and achieving unimaginable results, but trying to do the best possible work and also inspire them to do great things for our clients each and every day. The biggest shift that I'm seeing across the industry is that clients are really trying to consolidate the amount of agencies and the amount of partners that they have. So they're looking for simplification in such a complex ecosystem that they are operating in. So at Brainlabs, we try to make the complex simple by giving them a stellar team that is cross-functional in nature, that is fully integrated, and we're able to deliver better results for them when we're looking at things holistically across the marketing ecosystem. For me, there's many trends and many hot topics out there in the marketing media space. For me, I really think the number one topic that excites me is how AI is being leveraged each and every day by so many individuals within our organization. Now, it's not just about building very robust AI models to help forecast how results can or campaigns and results could be able to be delivered in the future, but it's how we could simplify AI and leverage AI in our day-to-day routines so our clients feel that we're quicker in our responses and that our analyses are coming more simply back to our teams. But it's also about just being able to use AI in ways that could just help the day in and day out work and allow for us to be more efficient in how we operate as an organization. One of my skills, one of my hobbies, what I really enjoy doing, my passion is to coach. I truly feel that coaching, and the specific sport that I coach is basketball. I've been coaching basketball now for probably close to 12 years, and I do it at many different levels. When I first started in my community, I did it with the very young kids, both boys and girls, being able to help them learn how to play the game of basketball, teach them the fundamentals, teach them the skills that they need to excel on the court. But also now I'm coaching at a much higher level for older kids in middle school, kids in high school. And really it's about how to give it your all, how to be able to generate the best results on the court, work as a team, and ultimately win more than you lose. And I actually take that passion of coaching sports and that understanding that you have to move on, right? In business, you have to move on to the next play. You have to get up off the floor. You have to be able to generate results to be able to win new clients and win new business. I think that so much of what I do in coaching out of the office is really helping our teams here in the office because it's passion, it's motivation, it's drive to always do whatever you can to win. Yeah, look, I think it's so important when I look back on my career that it was so important that I had the right mentors. I would give the advice that you really should surround yourself by people you trust, by people that are always opening up doors for you, people that are always letting you into the rooms that allow for you to listen and absorb and see what's going on in the industry and hear what's going on. You should always be raising your hand and getting into new opportunities and being around people that are ultimately want to see you succeed. So my advice for my younger self would be, never say no. No should never be in your vocabulary. Always say yes to every opportunity, regardless of how big or how small of a task it is. Always say yes and always find yourself around great people that are going to lift you up, and always understand that being in the room and being around those people and around those conversations, you're always going to learn from those environments that be able to take on and help you elevate your career down the road.